What's going on, my friends? All right, so today James Gunn posted on his Instagram and on social media him hugging Zack Snyder and saying his friend. As always, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. We're almost up to 2,000 followers. Let's do this. All right, check this out. Look, just like Loki said in the MCU, you must be truly desperate to come to me for help. Why do I say this? Let's be real. Because James Gunn is desperate and he wants attention. That's it. He's trying to use the name and trying to get the fans of Zack Snyder. He knows that his Superman is DOA. He's trying to get, like clickbait, the fans of the Snyderverse. And he knows it. WB knows it, and this is why James Gunn took advantage of this opportunity, because he's like, let me take a picture and call him my friend, and at the same time post it on social media to try to tell and convince the Snyder fans. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I am a Zack Snyder fan, and it's a coincidence that this picture goes up today. I made a post today saying that I am a Zack Snyder fan. And then hours later, this picture goes on the internet. Coincidence? I don't know. The whole point is that I and many fans will not eat this up. We don't care of what James Gunn says and tries to post and tries to get to and to claim the name for fame with Zack Snyder. Let's not forget, when Blue Beetle came out, Zack Snyder said that he was excited. The same with The Flash and all these other movies. And what happened? All of those movies tanked. So for Zack to say, all that about a movie, that's cool. He's entitled to his opinion. I'm not going to go ahead and say no and whatever. But the fact that James Gunn has the audacity to call Zack Snyder his quote-unquote friend. Look, one thing you have to understand about this business when you're in the entertainment business is you want to keep your bridges all open, in the sense of you want to have every way possible that people are not going to talk bad about you in the business. The same like when you leave a job with your resume and the 2 weeks notice and all that stuff, right? You want to look like a professional. We already know where James Gunn stands, and he's just trying to capitalize and use the name of the Snyderverse and trying to come and convince the Snyder fans so they can go out and support his DOA movie of Superman. That's all. He's just trying to do that. I and many fans will not eat this up, and we will continue to fight for Restore the Snyderverse. And while we're on this topic, look at what some fans have already come up with. And this right here is a no-no. Look, some are saying, oh, because of this picture, we can get the Snyderverse, on animated format. No, it has to be live action. How about we stop everything from James Gunn now and we go ahead and move forward with everything animated? How about we stop everything with Matt Reeves right now with the Batman and go ahead and move forward with animation of it? You're not going to like that, right? You're going to be upset and you're going to be like, hey, I want it in live action. Now you know how we feel, and that's what we want. We want it live action. Don't come here and try to change things up because you feel that by a picture, that's it. He's already gained us. No. Just because James Gunn takes a picture with Zack Snyder doesn't mean that we, the real fans, are going to go out and support Superman. It's still going to fail and flop at the box office this July because we, the fans, we will stop at nothing, period. Don't come here and try to convince us when we already know and we see through your lies. This right here, I as a fan and many can agree, we are not accepting this and we're not going to put up with it. Superman is DOA. The whole DCU reboot is DOA. James Gunn knows it. His days are numbered at WB. And we know next year in 2026, things are going to change. And one of them is going to be his contract. Rumor has it that it's not going to get renewed in 2026 when it expires. So what is James Gunn trying to do now? He's trying to win over the Snyder fans. But we, the true fans, we know what's up. And some fans are saying, hey, I'm a Snyder fan, but I want to give a chance to this whole DCU reboot. Look, you cannot put two of those things in the same sentence. You can't call yourself a Zack Snyder DCEU fan and say that you also want to support James Gunn and his DCU reboot. You can't. You're contradicting yourself. I stand and I support Zack Snyder. That's it. Not James Gunn. When I make my content about DC, I am not supporting and I will never support James Gunn. Because we know where he stands. We know all the lies and every single time he's been exposed. His toxic fans are all the same like him. Full of ego, and the list continues. We are different. We are not the same. We want quality. James Gunn has not been delivering, nor will he deliver quality. All James Gunn cares about is an agenda, and all he cares about is making these characters into a joke. But we, the fans, will not put up with this. Superman will tank at the box office this summer. We, the fans, are going to come together the same way that we came together and we got the Snyder cut. We're also going to get the Snyderverse restored in due time, because victory will be ours. As always, drop your comments, hit that subscribe, and until next time,